I'm not going to get too involved with the history of Sha Na Na. They played at the Fillmore East. They played at the Fillmore West. They opened up for the Grateful Dead and other artists like that. And they had a pretty good reputation as a live act. How could they not? They had all that choreography, and the band was pretty good. And eventually they were picked to do a syndicated television show, which everybody loved. But what you might not know, even if you don't know that, what you might not know is that 3 of the members actually released solo records in the 70s. And, well, one was 1980, but as the research that I've done, only 3 of them released solo records. And the 3 of them were Jay Jocko, Denny Green, and Scott Simon. And I bought them all. I have them right here. I'm going to talk a little bit about them. The first one was Jay Jocko's That's the Song. Here it is. I'll show it on the screen here. This is not a bad album, and if you see one cheap, buy it, because it's not bad. Richard T. plays on it. Gordon Edwards plays on it. Will Lee, who was in David Letterman's band. He was quite a session player at that time, too. Young. He played on James Brown's Get Up Off of That Thing. Yes, that was Will Lee who played that. And this album is not bad. And you know what else? It was co-produced by Elliot Randall. Elliot Randall, as you know, was a member of Tingling Mother's Circus. Kidding. As you know, he was a session musician that everybody loved. He played on Steely Dan's Reelin' in the Years. He also played on Irene Cara's #1 hit, Fame. That was him playing the lead guitar. But he co-produced this album with Jay Jocko, and I think you should buy it if you get a chance, and it's cheap. This is actually a cutout, if you can see right there. Cut out. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. I don't know. Second one, what was released, is just eponymous, Denny Green. And picture is just another nice picture of him in the back. And he was a singer and a dancer in the group. And this is not great. I think all the songs sort of sound the same. But he did release a single called The Great Escape, which is a cautionary tale of drugs. Don't do drugs, kids, or you'll be releasing a solo album like Denny Green did in 1977. And if you go on YouTube, you'll find the single and you'll find the 12-inch. Yes, there was a 12-inch dance single of The Great Escape. I don't think there were any other singles off of this album. And it was produced by, Michael Zager. He produced Whitney Houston and Luther Vandross, Denise Williams. He produced Herb Alpert, The Spinners. But more importantly, he produced Andrea True, who had a huge hit in the 70s with More, How Do You Like It? He also produced Marilyn Chambers, who was not as good of a singer as Andrea True, but just as enthusiastic. That was, he was the guy who produced this album, so don't buy this. This is not good. It's not worth your money. Even if it's $2, the shipping will just put you way, way over what this album's worth. It's not that good. The third album, it's called Transmissions from Space by Scott Simon, who was the piano player, and he wrote most of the songs that they released that were original. Only one song is an original that I think he wrote, and the other notable originals that they wrote were by Jay Jocko. So if you don't know, Scott Simon co-wrote the song Sandy for the movie Grease. And the TV show ended in 1981. Everyone knew who they were. And then Bowser went on to host the telethons and things like that, do a lot of charity work. Jay Jocko is still around. Scott Simon is still around. Denny Green is not still around. But if you ever get a chance to hear it, listen to the Jay Jocko record. It's very good. It's not as good as, say, a Pablo Cruz album. It's as good as a Pablo Cruz album. It just doesn't have the, just shut up, shut up, shut up. Anyway, we'll see you next time.